Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Striding in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, the third baseman, Isaiah.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Kiner-Falefa.
A high fastball is in there.
12-1.
That's the ball.
And it's 1-1.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey Turner.
And the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Beautiful summer day in Southern California. 87 degrees at first pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now here it comes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on to first, and there are two down. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Angels, the shortstop, Andrelton.
Here it comes. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Settling in now, Mike Trout looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And Trout has himself a base hit.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Anthony.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. The 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So here's Cody Bellinger. He went deep last night twice.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Upton going back at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
A ball and a strike now. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Danny Santana took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Popped him up. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. In now, number 25. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
First baseman, number 25.
Here comes the first pitch. Kluber, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom of the second here with no score. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here it comes.
That's ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now.
The left fielder, Justin.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yaciel Puig.
The designated hitter, Yaciel.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Puig comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. A 1-1 count to Puig. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Albert Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Liner towards second. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
Batting up, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Shea Langoliers, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. One and two to the Rangers catcher.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. In the air now, out to right field. On the run is Ohtani. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. In his career, Kiner-Falefa carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. And he struck him out. Into the box now, Alejandro Kirk, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, number 85.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting up, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Jahmai Jones. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 4 home runs and 21 driven in. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. There's Kiner-Falefa, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he popped him up. Perez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in now, David Fletcher, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A pause, and the 0-2.
Nope. Ball
Good
1.
waste pitch, 1-2. To short, hit hard. Turner has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's it.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The first baseman, number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And right into the shift. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Once again, a 3-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Ohtani looks up. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Ball 1.
And he lays off for ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Simmons. And that's the second out. At the plate, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gallo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The center fielder, Danny Santana.
In now, Danny Santana. And it's fouled away. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here it is. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, designated hitter, Yaciel Puig.
In now is Yaciel Puig as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's out.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey!
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The third baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Behind 0-2 now. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Oh,
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
No
2
runs,
strikes.
2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
Ball 2.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit toward the hole and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, number 25.
Into the box, number 25. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, right fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as
0-1.
Cooper's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
the left fielder, number 10.
Justin Upton the next to hit, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Upton, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower who was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Now batting, number 85.
Standing in now, Alejandro Kirk. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The designated hitter, number 9.
At the plate, Jahmai Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Albert Perez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Simmons has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Next to the Rangers.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. So now to the plate, Shea Langoliers, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here it comes.
1-1.
Perez on at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple.
Left field and deep. Upton going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And in to bat is Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Number 25 over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Dominic Smith.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Drilled to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The right fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2-1.
2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Noah Ramirez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. His career numbers in this matchup, he's just 2 for 9. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Kirk corrals it, and that ends the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Fletcher, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's inside.
Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the 1-0. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. He's set, and the pitch. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and it's gone.
Now batting,
at the plate now, number 25. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
2 strikes.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next to bat will be Yaciel Puig. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping in, Albert Perez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's the ball.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The right fielder, Shohei.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And another foul ball. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way to Upton. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike two. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. So striding forward now, Alejandro Kirk. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mike Mayers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 60.
7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Shea Langoliers. First offering on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Mayers, an Ohio native. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here now is Trey Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box now, Dominic Smith, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 2. I got 2-1 the count.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jahmai Jones. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
0-1, here it comes. And there's one away. So one away now for the Angels in the 7th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So striding in, David Fletcher. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Hey, this is a huge at bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Curveball grounded towards second, scooped up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jacob Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cody Bellinger.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Joey Gallo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Barehanded at his knees. Wow. In now is Anthony Rendon. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Here comes the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Now batting, number 25.
To the plate now, number 25, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2-0 now.
No strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
3-0 now. On the ground to the left side, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Now batting, the right fielder, Attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Tim Mesa.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Chopper to short. 1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Standing in, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. In for strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Grounded up the first baseline. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Standing in now, Alejandro Kirk, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far this season, Kirk has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. 1-1, here it comes.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Santana is there. Let's see if they test it. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Ready now, Jahmai Jones. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Rosenthal is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Number 47, Trevor Rosenthal.
From the stretch. Hard hit to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch and the inning is over. Ty Buttrey enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the DH, Yaciel Puig.
Yaciel Puig.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Albert Perez.
Albert Perez.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Buttrey, 28 years old. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. So digging in now, Shea Langoliers. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Nope,
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
That's the ball.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Here's the 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And this is in the air now, out to left. Gallo is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Digging in and looking for more, David Fletcher. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Rosenthal's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Now to the plate, Mike Trout, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Angels down to their last strike. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Texas used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Corey Kluber earns his 8th victory of the season. Griffin Canning permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Trevor Rosenthal gets a 4-out save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theShowNation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base.